Oh, wait, whoa, hold on a second. Ah! I've worked with other people, but producing just friends and things for a few tracks, but not for a long time, and that would be people of my era, as it were. So yes, this is the first time I've done a production where it's a new artist. Not new to his fans, but he's younger than I am.
To the way that the world seemed to turn around. You were standing on your back just to bring you down. Can't understand though it in your style, but I'll be gone in a little while.
I see so much of Davy's energy and excitement that it reminds me of me, you know, when I was about his age, you know. And when I was Davy's age, I was in Humble Pie, which was a very exciting time for me. So I sort of keep thinking, you know, back to that time and think, wow, that's how old Davy is right now, and how much fun I was having then. So it's been very inspiring for me because, you know, you get a little jaded. You know, I'm always trying to be fresh and always trying to play something new and different, but working with someone that's got as much energy keeps me on my toes, that's for sure. It's been a dream for my first real production.
All right, coming up for air, I reckon. That one's in the bag. Could be really, really good, this song.
Yeah, exactly.
We looked for some different musicians. Peter did most of the groundwork on all of that, really, with finding Fritz and Kevin, who played drums and bass, and Ben Montentra and the Heartbreakers, who played keyboards.
Who I'd always wanted to work with. I knew him, but we'd never worked together, so it was a must. And it was perfect for, you know, first you get Jackson Browne's rhythm section, and then I wanted to find a bass player and a drummer that were working together and were playing live together as well as recording live together.
And that was perfect because they had we did a 3.5-hour rehearsal for 8 songs, and then we cut 7 in 3 days.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so quick and just amazing, and not really much direction. You know, there were a couple of things that, you know, I said to them, and we discussed dynamics and stuff like that. But really, a lot of it was just them playing. It was wonderful.
Down to the right people, and if you have to tell them what to play, then maybe they're not the right people. You know, if they hear the music and they go, aha, and they just go out and instinctively play it right, you know, that's who you're looking for, is those people that, these people get it. Yeah. And that was so evident at the rehearsal.
It was instantaneous, wasn't it? Yeah. No, it was just as soon as I started playing, this huge grin on my face. You know.
All right, and I see that Peter keeps getting boxes every day. What little special gifts has Peter brought for this recording session?
He's like the studio Santa.
Yes.
He's brought in a few really nice microphones, Telefunken 60s deluxe reverb amplifier, all sorts of pedals, Marshall heads, we've had Marshall stacks, this pedal here, which he got as a gift. This is a true bypass pedal. It's actually just a joke. It doesn't actually make any sense whatsoever.
I see it's signed on the bottom there.
Yeah, it is, yeah, number one of one.
Miss Frampton, has he used this?
Oh yeah, here you go, thank you. So this is Peter's company Frampton that makes some really cool pedals. This is so you can switch between 3 amps or have all 3 of them on together.
Nice.
Which is great, and it doesn't alter your sound, and it's built like a tank.
So will that
I
be
think this one survived a fire.
Where did I put that?
What are you going to show us now, Davy?
I'm going to show you Peter's wonderful tenor guitar,
Yes.
which is of 1960 vintage or 60?
1964, yes.
64 vintage.
I will find it for you. Given to me by my sound mixer, Vinny Kowalski.
Wow. That's a name.
Isn't it? Kowalski, get over here. It's always in the US war movies. Kowalski, you go up the ridge. Tell him all about it.
Okay, so this is a 4-string tenor guitar, which it was such an intriguing sound, and we thought it would really work for Country Girl. So I had to learn it very quickly.
Because it's the same interval tuning as a mandolin, but not the same.
It's different notes, I think.
Yeah.
I think it starts on a C. I think so. But it's beautiful anyway, and it's got this. I forget the part that I played on it actually. But it's beautiful. It really kind of gave it almost like a Middle Eastern type of sound to it, didn't it?
Mixed with the mandolin
Yeah.
underneath. So like a violin, and this was the viola, you know.
Mm.
Whose idea was it?
Well, I just brought it down because I knew he was playing the mandolin. I thought maybe just give it a go and see whether it worked with it, and he loved it.
Absolutely, yeah.
But that means you have to. That's like a whole new instrument, though, isn't it, to learn?
Yeah, it's difficult because it's 4 strings. It took a little bit of getting used to. We wanted to cut all the rhythm tracks together, you know, the bass, the drums, and the rhythm guitars together, to get a live feel, to make it sound, you know, like 3 people playing in a room together, and we really achieved that. I think it sounds. And the other great thing about that is that there's a real consistent sound to the album. There is a continuous stream running through the middle. It really just locks together. It's quite fascinating, even though the songs are quite different.
Mm-hmm. The sound of the room was phenomenal, wasn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Couldn't help but play good music in that room.